Archangel Michael says, this message was intercepted by divine order because your destiny was about to be hijacked. A strange occurrence will happen within the next few moments. An image will flash on your phone, an image never meant for your eyes. But the heavens have allowed this to reach you because it holds the secret of someone who has been watching you from the shadows. You may not even recognize the person at first, but the energy attached to the image will send chills down your spine. It was not captured for you, not created for you, not even meant to land on your device, but the spiritual realm made sure it did. Something is being revealed, and the one who tried to hide it is in panic already. The photo holds a timestamp that doesn't match your life. But the location matches somewhere you were never supposed to be connected with. When you see it, a sudden weight will land on your heart, because your intuition will scream the truth behind it. This was no mistake. It was heaven stepping in before it was too late. The people involved in the image have whispered your name behind closed doors, and what they planned is far from innocent. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You are being pulled into a spiritual investigation you never asked to be part of. But your soul is too powerful to be left unaware while others scheme in silence. The betrayal would have crushed your spirit if you weren't warned like this. The energy surrounding your phone right now is sacred. Angels have encircled your device, preparing it for the shock that's about to unfold. Do not ignore any unexpected alert, ping, or download that appears. Archangel Michael says, the heavens will no longer allow others to manipulate your truth. Someone had access to a folder of hidden memories and private moments that were stolen from a device very close to you. They thought you would never see what was saved. You were targeted by a silent observer. This person knows more about you than they pretend to. They've followed your online presence, your photos, your likes, and now, they've tried to insert something into your life without your consent. Type Amen to get blessing 441. There is a detail in the image that will haunt you, not because it's scary, but because it reveals how deep the web of deception around you goes. You will recognize a hand gesture, or maybe a background object, that ties the picture back to someone you trusted. They had a conversation about you days ago, laughing, mocking, planning, and now, the universe is revealing their footprints. The image was a snapshot of that very moment when your trust was exchanged for a cruel joke. Your angels were present that day. They watched in silence as your name was used in vain. And they waited for this moment, the moment you would see what they saw and feel what they felt. Don't be afraid. This isn't meant to harm you, it's meant to awaken your inner power. You are about to become aware of a secret power dynamic that was going to ruin your path if it wasn't stopped. Type Amen to get blessing 777, 7. Heaven interfered with their communication. What was hidden in a locked folder was suddenly transferred by mistake to a shared cloud, and that's how the angels took control. They whispered into the wind and made sure your device received it. You might think it's a random glitch or a wrong number. But your instincts won't lie. The moment your eyes meet the image, your entire body will vibrate with divine truth. There's a face in the background that's blurred. But your heart will recognize it. That's the one who caused delays in your success, who spread rumors, who wanted to see your downfall. Their time is up. This image is not a coincidence. It's a message coded in pixels, shadows, and color, meant to confirm what your spirit has always suspected. You're not crazy, you're gifted. Type Amen to get blessing 924. The sender will deny everything. They'll say it was a mistake, a prank, a mix-up. But the divine order knows better, and you will too. Don't delete it. Save it. Study it. There are symbols in the corners, reflections on surfaces, everything is a clue. Archangel Michael says, the person who appears smiling in that photo is not your friend. They have spoken words against you in private circles, and now their face appears as evidence. You are not being paranoid, your angels have seen the truth all along. They planned something digital. Something to ruin your name using false images and edited clips. But now, the original proof is being sent to you as your weapon. Type Amen to get blessing 390. You've been chosen to receive this warning because your journey is too important. Too much has been lost in the past due to false allies. That cycle ends today. There is a particular outfit, or logo, or text in the background of the image that holds a message. Pause when you see it. Reflect, a man you used to know is tied to this. He's no longer in your life, but his energy clings to your blessings like dust. He shared something of yours without permission, and now it has returned through divine reversal. You may feel sick to your stomach when the realization hits. That's natural. It's your body rejecting the lie you once believed. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The person who originally owned the image is terrified right now. They feel a strange force watching them. Because they know something supernatural is interfering with their games. This picture will reach you in the stillness of night or the quiet moment before dawn. When no one else is around to see your reaction, that's when you'll know this was sent by heaven. Not by man. Your angels know how to disrupt digital paths. They used a broken link, a duplicate file, a sudden phone crash to place this into your gallery or downloads, and when you see it, you'll know it was not humanly possible. You may feel watched after seeing it. That's because the person who planned this is trying to check if you've seen the truth yet, but don't let fear rise, your angels have already shielded you. Type Amen to get blessing 818. There's more than one image, this is just the first. The rest are still hidden, but they will come in dreams or during moments of silence when your spirit is open. You will feel a sudden flash of heat or a cold breeze as you view it. That's the angelic presence confirming this was meant for your awakening. Every color, shadow, and shape has meaning. You're going to confront someone very soon without even trying. Your words will slip out before you plan them, guided by divine power. They will try to act innocent, but the tension in their face will betray them. You're not just being warned, you're being armed. What they tried to hide will be exposed in your favor. A conversation is coming where this image will serve as your unspoken proof. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Keep your device fully charged. Check your email, your deleted messages, your cloud backup. Something unusual is being restored that was once removed. Heaven is trying to restore justice digitally, emotionally, spiritually. That image is not an accident, it's an encoded intervention, and only you were chosen to see it now. The timing is crucial. This message couldn't come a second earlier or later. That's how divine timing works. What's happening now is called supernatural interception. It means the forces of light are breaking through technology to alert you before the wrong path is finalized. The person involved thought they were too clever, but now they're exposed. Type Amen to get blessing 666. There's someone who knows about the image but doesn't know you've seen it yet. They're close. They'll behave differently around you very soon. Watch their eyes. Their nervous laughter. The way they grip their phone when you walk near. Archangel Michael says, this image is not just exposure, it's a pivot point. The moment you view it is the moment your path reroutes toward protection, not destruction. You were almost led into something that would take years to heal from. You'll remember conversations that now make sense. Comments that once felt innocent will now sting with clarity. Your soul will begin stitching together the hidden truth. Type Amen to get blessing 474. From this point on, your phone is guarded by light. Any attempt to harm you through digital deception will be reversed. You are surrounded now, not just in spirit, but in every byte and pixel. Your enemies use technology to hide their hands. But heaven is using it to show you everything. You're about to see someone's real face, unedited, unfiltered, unmasked. The moment of revelation is now. Don't panic. Receive it with strength, because what was once hidden in shadows is now displayed in heavenly light. And it's all because you were never meant to be the victim. They tried to choose the wrong person. Type Amen to get blessing 310. You are the chosen one for this truth. That photo is now your divine key to unlock what was concealed. Every time you open your phone, it will feel different, because heaven has claimed it for your protection. Someone is scrambling right now, trying to delete, hide, erase. But they are too late. The universe has already duplicated their lies and rerouted it to you as divine evidence. You may even see strange numbers on the image file name, or a sequence of letters that don't make sense, yet. Those are angelic codes, messages from your protectors embedded in digital form. Your spirit will start to interpret them one by one. The person who meant harm will eventually confess, but only when cornered. And that moment is coming faster than they expect. You're being guided to say the right words without even thinking about them. Type Amen to get blessing 111. This image wasn't captured for joy. It was captured as a trap, but the same net they used to catch you is the one that's going to hold them in judgment. There is light bursting through your timeline. You may feel emotional, exhausted, or even dizzy. That's the heavenly pressure breaking through the confusion they tried to cloud you with. You were about to make a decision that would have cost you dearly. This message was sent to stop that. The person you were about to trust has more than one face, and this photo reveals one of the hidden ones. From now on, be very selective who sees your eyes, who touches your phone, who asks about your dreams. Because the heavens are shifting your circle completely. Type Amen to get blessing 939. Your phone may start acting strange, lighting up on its own, vibrating for no reason, screen flickers. Don't panic, that's not tech failure, it's divine activity. Someone tried to mask themselves in the background of that image. But heaven exposed them through reflection, through shadow, through a corner of light. Look closer and you will see the truth. You will never be the same after this. Your awareness is ascending. The people who laughed at your silence will now fear your knowing. They will pretend like nothing happened. But their tone, their body language, their anxious reactions will tell you otherwise. They are exposed. Type Amen to get blessing 717. The image is going to travel. It will reach others, not by your hand, but by divine forwarding. A friend, a family member, or someone you barely know will show you they received it too. That's how the message confirms itself. That's how the web begins to unravel. One by one, masks will fall. Archangel Michael says, prepare yourself for strange dreams and sudden awakenings. These are signs your angels are activating your vision. They want you to see beyond what is shown. This is a turning point in your life. After this message, your discernment will become razor sharp. You'll no longer be deceived by charm, flattery, or smooth talk. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The enemy wanted to delay your blessings by pulling you into confusion. But this image has set you free. The energy behind it is coded in heaven's frequency. Expect an unexpected call or message in the next 24 hours. Someone will check if you've seen anything unusual. They'll pretend to ask something random, but your soul will catch the real intent. Be calm. Be wise. Let the angels speak through your silence. The image they tried to bury has now become your sword. You don't need revenge. This is your justice. Type Amen to get blessing 147. Your phone has now become an altar. A spiritual tool, a vessel of revelation. You will soon delete numbers that you once clung to. Conversations that drained your light will now seem irrelevant. The truth will separate what was fake from what is divine. They never thought you'd be chosen to see what they did. But they underestimated your light. That was their mistake. Heaven always warns the humble. And today, it has warned you with a digital miracle. Use it wisely. Type Amen to get blessing 303. From this day forward, your phone will no longer carry confusion. Every message, every photo, every alert will now be filtered through divine light. If something is not for your good, it will vanish. This is only the beginning. More will be revealed soon. Keep your heart open, but your trust guarded. Watch who becomes distant. Watch who suddenly tries to get close again. Their timing will betray their true motive. You're not paranoid. You're protected, and now you know why the angels had to intervene. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Let this image mark your freedom. A silent battle was being fought over your life, and this photo is your victory. You've been spiritually upgraded. You're walking into a new chapter now, one where no lie can hide. One where no mask can last. Celebrate in silence, smile with strength. And remember, you were never alone, not even for a second. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You may begin to sense a shift in your emotions over the next few hours. That's not coincidence. It's your spirit recalibrating itself after being exposed to divine truth. Even the air around you will feel different. Lighter, clearer. The weight that confusion placed on your heart is being lifted. The image that came to your phone was a release, not a burden. Now, your angels are guiding you to clean your digital space. Go through your folders, chats, and hidden files. You will be led to delete certain things that were spiritually blocking your progress. The photo is more than a picture, it's a signal. A sign from the heavens that the masks are falling, and your name is being cleared. What they meant to confuse you has now been turned into confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Someone you least expect is already aware that the image reached you. Their energy will shift, they might avoid eye contact, delay their responses, or suddenly become overly nice. Don't be fooled. That is fear disguised as friendliness. They are afraid of what you know now, and what you might say. You don't need to confront anyone yet. Let the truth speak for itself. Let your silence hold the weight of divine justice. That photo has already begun speaking in spiritual realms. Those who plotted against you are feeling uneasy. They cannot undo what has been revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 321. There is a woman connected to the origin of that image. She was either part of the plan or an observer who remained silent. Her guilt will soon push her into confession. Pay attention to who starts asking questions indirectly. They'll pretend to care, but you will feel the tension in their words. That's because they know their part is coming to light. Someone tried to use your image to damage your name, but what they didn't know is your face is protected by divine grace. That protection rerouted the evil and returned it back tenfold. Now they are being seen by the very eyes they tried to blind. Your spiritual insight has grown. You'll notice things without being told. Type Amen to get blessing 171. This is your power season. The image was a trigger sent from heaven to activate a level of clarity you've never accessed before. You can now see who truly supports you and who secretly envies you. The energy you feel after looking at the image is not fear. It's divine confirmation. Every cell in your body will react because your soul knows the weight of the truth it just received. Archangel Michael says, "This was only part 1. You will soon receive another download or message, one that completes the full story." Be alert. Don't rush, everything will unfold at the speed of divine timing. You will not miss what is meant to be seen. Type Amen to get blessing 255. Someone close to you is acting like they've seen a ghost, and that's because they have. Your spiritual presence is haunting the lies they thought they buried. When they see you now, they won't see the same person. They'll see someone who holds the power of truth in silence. That frightens them more than anything else. You don't need to speak about the image unless guided, just carry the truth within you like armor. It will protect you in rooms where words won't. Heaven is now watching their every move. They are being spiritually surveilled. Nothing they do from this point forward will be hidden. Type Amen to get blessing 600. The betrayal they planned was not just about you, it was also about blocking what belongs to you. A job, a partner, an opportunity. The image reveals the moment they tried to intercept your path, but now you are back in alignment. Your blessings are returning. Their interference has been removed. This image is your turning point. Not just emotionally, but spiritually, energetically, even financially. Everything that was held up is about to begin moving again. You may even find money or gifts unexpectedly coming your way. That's the universe compensating you for what they tried to steal. Restoration has begun. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. As you move forward, be mindful of messages that seem forced or out of rhythm. The guilty ones will try to speak, but their words will feel off. That's your spirit's way of warning you. You will also start to remember past events that didn't make sense before. Suddenly, things will connect, how someone reacted, how your name was brought up. That's the angels helping you see the full picture. You're not being overwhelmed. You're being awakened. There's a difference, and you are handling it with divine strength. They cannot delete what heaven has saved. And heaven saved this moment just for you. Type Amen to get blessing 500. More people will begin to come forward. Some will admit they knew, others will apologize in silence by distancing themselves. Do not chase anyone. Let the image carry the weight of the conversation. Your awareness alone is powerful enough. Your phone is now spiritually encrypted. No curse, no rumor, no false image can touch you again. Divine fire has sealed it. Let them wonder what you know. Let them fear what you'll do. Your peace is the loudest response you can give. Type Amen to get blessing 808. You may begin having dreams of people from your past. These are not just memories, they are spiritual downloads. Your angels are walking you through the web of betrayal so you can release and rise. Don't ignore these dreams, write them down. Patterns will form. The next person to message you may try to pretend like nothing happened, but their energy will be heavy. Be careful what you say, what you share, and who you trust. Archangel Michael says, your silence has power. Let them talk while you walk in victory. You have seen the truth. They cannot unsee your glow now. Type Amen to get blessing 200. From this day on, your spiritual shield has doubled. No scheme, no gossip, no backhanded compliment can break you. You've been fortified by divine sight. The image was not the end, it was the key. You've unlocked a level of protection that cannot be revoked. You will now start seeing signs everywhere, numbers, feathers, lights flickering, sudden noises. These are confirmations. Heaven is applauding your awareness. Walk with your head high. You are not broken. You are chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 313.